Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Janae and this is Janai's Kitchen. In today's video, I'm back with another product review. Today, I'm reviewing the Vitamix blender. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please stay tuned. Alright you guys, so let's get started. In a previous video, I did mention that I didn't really care for the Vitamix blender. I gave a few reasons and explained that my preferred blender of choice for personal blenders would be the Ninja. However, recently I had to put the Ninja away for a little while because I needed some new silicone rings for it, and I was forced to use the Vitamix. So let's get into my thoughts on this Vitamix blender. So to keep your interest, I'm going to make a smoothie in here and then I'll share my pros and cons of this Vitamix. Be right back. All right, you guys, I'm back. Let's make a smoothie. Today, I'm just gonna be making a mixed berry smoothie. I'm starting off with about 10 ounces of apple juice, some vanilla yogurt, but you know I like to give tips. So here's another tip for your smoothies. Take some vanilla yogurt or yogurt of your choice, place it in an ice cube tray, and then freeze it to add it to your smoothies. Okay, so I'll be adding 4 yogurt cubes, 1 whole banana, and then about a cup of mixed berries. Now I'll blend. Perfect. I love the consistency. It's nice and thick. And everything is blended perfectly. All right, guys, let me clean up and then I'll be right back to discuss pros and cons. All right, you guys, I'm back. So let's discuss the pros and the cons. So here are my pros. This is a very high-powered blender, making it very versatile. You can make sauces, soups, chopped nuts, smoothies, even juice in this blender. I honestly think that this can replace a lot of my kitchen gadgets, but I'm just not there yet. This is also a very durable blender. Most people say that they keep their Vitamixes for many years, which is perfect for people who use blenders on a regular basis. Another pro is the tamper or pusher. This device helps to push the ingredients together. So before I stated I didn't care for the blender, but that's because I wasn't using it correctly. And a lot of times I was putting my ingredients in there and I found that everything was getting stuck and then I thought I was burning out the motor. But this tamper helps to guide or push the ingredients to help everything blend. And what's cool about it is that you can put it in and the way that it's designed, it will not hit the blades. So I do like that feature of this blender. Okay. The next thing that I like is the cord. The way they designed it, you can wrap the cord. I want to say this reaches maybe, I'm not exactly sure how long the cord is, but it is pretty long. And it fits nice and snug underneath the base of the blender. So I do like that as well. Another feature that I like about the blender is that it has the ability to kind of turn or rock back and forth while you're blending your items. My last pro is going to be for people who enjoy smoothies. I still stand on the fact that any blender, can make a good smoothie. But I do find that I like my smoothies a lot better now that I am using this Vitamix. With the high-speed blades, it really blends everything so well. So like with this smoothie, it's been sitting for a few minutes, but the consistency hasn't changed. It's perfect. All right, so next I'll discuss some of the cons that I find with this blender. Going back to what I previously stated in my blender review video, it's really just the size. I find the base to be bulky It's kind of big and heavy. Before using this blender, I'd make my smoothies and then tuck my blender away underneath my counter. But because of the size, it's pretty bulky and heavy, I just have opted to leaving it on my counter. So if you're someone that doesn't like to leave things out on your counter, that might not work for you. I find that that could be a con for some people. All right, guys, so my next con is gonna be the price. The Vitamixes are on the more expensive side. They range from about $200 to $600, which I find to be a little bit expensive. But from what I can see online, there are several people who feel like this is a great investment, especially because of the versatility of this blender. My husband actually purchased this one, so I'm not exactly sure how much this specific model was. But once I find out, I will add that to the description box. All right, and then my last con is gonna be just the fact that you can't really make things in small batches in here, which was why I wasn't using it to begin with. I've noticed that when I use less than 10 ounces of liquids to make my smoothies, I have to use this device to help push all the ingredients together because the blade kind of stops spinning. So, all right, you guys, so that is it for today's video. If you like what you saw, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in more content like this, where I review products, you can go ahead and check out this playlist right here. And if you have something that you would like for me to review before you go out and purchase it yourself, don't hesitate to send me an email at janaiskitchen@gmail.com. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.